Hi, it's Sabine. I do not like this mask. I do not like this look. I do not like Halloween. I like to dress up and all, but not like this. Did you know oh, I'm scared of myself. Well, you even see my mouth. You see me moving down here. No, that wasn't a kiss. People that look like this may not kiss you like that. But, you know, I get scared. I get scared of my own self when I put this mask on, because it reminds me of evil and death. And, ooh, do I not look scary? I wish I could see how scary I look. I mean, the way it looked in the mirror. I wish you could see. Oh, I get so, look at that. My bottom lip is moving, and I said I'm gonna buy this mask. Maybe find some way to make a film about something that I'm supposed to make a film about. I'm just rambling. I'm just a skull. What in the world is this thing here? Is this my part of my hair, or what is that? We don't really think much about death. Death! And what am I going to say now? Well, I was going to smoke a cigarette and tell you that I used to smoke. When I really got stressed out, especially before my menstruation, I would smoke and sit in that car and turn on that rock and roll music loud. Sometimes it felt a bit weird. It felt a bit weird what was coming through that music on the other side. Well, I bought myself a couple of nice camel hair jackets. That thrift store had a sale on. They have a sale on Wednesdays. And I bought these camel hair jackets for 50 cents. They didn't have any more. I think only one more time they had some camel hair jackets for a quarter. Only one jacket, and the others we got on 50-cent day. That's on Tuesdays. And I washed them in the tub. Remember when they were in the water and when we rescued the little birdie? Yes, they came out really great. We had a fan running outside to dry them. And look at me, I'm wearing one. Isn't that neat? And you know, I never knew that camel hair would be so soft and warm, that I would love it just like I love cashmere. You don't recognize me today, do you? Yeah, don't want to have it be fall time. Well, I wanted to tell you, I really miss my grandmother. You know, I don't think being so soft-spoken fits to the mask. Well, you know, I really miss my grandmother. That doesn't sound so right either, does it? Well, I know I really miss my grandmother. Doesn't sound like I miss her now, but it sounds more like the person behind the mask. Well, I really do miss my grandmother. It's because she's dead, and she loved me when I was a child. I don't know, I could not have survived without my grandmother's love. And that's, I appreciated so her love towards me. Then my father died also. He didn't love me until very much later in life, when he accepted me and my husband and our child. He's dead. And he accepted my husband and me and my child, like I told you. And later on, when we went to visit them in Germany with our 3 boys, it's when I got my first hug that I ever remember. Makes me really sad, and I really just want to hide behind that mask. But if I hide behind the mask, it reminds me of his death. And then it's really, really sad. This doesn't seem like ASMR, but my father bled to death. Blood all over him, and my mother had to see it. Should I bring the ketchup? Now that is not fun. That is really not fun. That's what they do in movies, I think, to show blood. I'm here. I'm here. My mother's still alive. One of my uncles I really liked, that I got to go visit when I was like 18 years old in Switzerland. He smoked a lot. He had cancer. He got cancer. He smoked 3 Marlboro packs in a day. And then I have another uncle, my godfather. Oh, he loved me in my life. I still have a little pendant that says Gott schütze dich, means God bless you, from when I was like 10 years old. I think I got it from him for my birthday when I was 10. He was always really nice to me. He smoked like an awful lot of, I think also Marlboro cigarettes. His whole body was full of cancer. My aunt smoked and she got cancer in her throat. Somehow had to get an operation done, which affects her voice. I hope I have her for a little while longer, but she's in Germany. Trying to scratch my nose, I can hardly get to it. Silly me. All of a sudden I itched putting the mask on. That That's not funny either. Sorry about that. I wonder if you can stick your tongue out. Tongue's not long enough to get through. That's too silly anyways. I have not smoked, I think, in 10 years. I was actually a bit scared to start smoking another cigarette, and actually I don't think I can actually. I was going to do that through the mask. That was actually my plan on why I bought it. So, but I replaced my smoking with seaweed, believe it or not. It's healthier for you than cigarettes. I still had a box or two of cigarettes. I used to spend money on cigarettes and I realized how expensive it really is. And it's not so healthy for you. I mean, tobacco sounds really wonderful. And you want to be sexy and you want to smoke and listen to rock and roll music. I know that. I know that feeling, even though I wasn't a heavy smoker. But sometimes I would smoke like a half a box of these. All at one time when I was upset. Let's open it. Oh, that smell is wonderful. Oh my God. Oh, I love that smell of those cigarettes. Well, maybe I am making a mistake. Oh my God. Maybe I'm making a big mistake. I'm thinking of not smoking it. Oh my God, and I realized that, you know, and it's the same as drinking Coke and smoking cigarettes. I just love it. But eating seaweed is kind of like that too, though. I don't know what the body misses when it has a craving for that. I don't know. Oh, can you smell it? But I don't try and I don't want to try and tease you with this most wonderful tobacco smell. I really don't. Oh my God. And what do you do if somebody offers you a cigarette? Can you say, oh no, thank you, I don't smoke, or do you just smoke it and then get back to it later? I remember my mother started smoking and she couldn't stop either. She did it so she wouldn't have such an appetite. And so she'd lose weight because she gained some weight. So I'm gonna smoke one, believe it or not. A friend told me in a message tonight that I was talented. I can't believe it. Now what am I doing? You see what? I haven't even lit a cigarette in a while and you have to suck on it right away, so hold on just a sec. No. I messed it up. But it doesn't really matter. Because I'm gonna light another one. And I don't have to say the F word either. God. And I'm already getting addicted. Oh my God. I actually never really knew how to smoke a cigarette. I just smoked it, you know. I should have had my nice ring on, you know, my big ring. And you know how you think you're so cool and so special, and then if somebody likes you, oh wow, oh come, let's have sex. Using this for a little ashtray. Well, I decided to stop smoking. I'm actually also glad that I did, because I don't have to spend that extra money on it. I can spend that extra money on some good food. Then I won't be sad or mad that I can't get any cigarettes when I run out of money. This is actually a lighter that I bought. It says love. Treasure the people while you have them. Show them, tell them that you love them before they are gone. I need to do the same thing, believe it or not. I'm not so perfect either. Well, I'm not saying that you're not perfect, you know what I'm saying. We all have our faults. I will not smoke another one of these, ever. Unless this one burns down while I keep on rambling. I showed you this ring before. My grandmother bought it for me, that's why I have not sold this one. She bought it for me when I was 14 years old for my confirmation. And that's the grandmother that is so special to me. I will not want to ever sell this ring, because it's not worth much of any gold. Have you ever noticed that when you're going out to buy gold, they want a fortune for a ring like this? But if you try and sell it, it's all of a sudden worth nothing. This is a ring I bought once for $5. It's all silver. I tried to sell it when we needed money, and they only wanted to give me $2 for it. Just recently, I cleaned this ring, and I will tell you about my secret of how to clean silver really cheap. Really, really cheap. I'm not going to give the secret away just yet. And remember, L-O-V-E, love. Love one another, you'll be richly rewarded. Love, 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 love. I made up a melody to some Bible verses about love in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. I think it's on my channel. You can listen to it if you want to. Love is patient, love is kind, and all that. The cigarette burned out. I think it's probably a good thing, because you know what? I'll tell you what. Oh, it fits barely into this hole, yeah. Yeah, you know why? Dead people can't smoke. That's why it probably doesn't work with the mask on. Now, I don't know if this was a good thing to do about using this mask and about the smoking. I don't know. I just felt like I really wanted to do that. I felt like, why do we smoke? Yeah, the taste of it, can you replace it? will you be okay if you don't smoke? Yes, you will be okay. Will you be sexy? Yes, you'll be sexy. Are you still cool or hot or whatever they say? Yes, you still are. And you won't get sick, and at least not from smoking. You may not get cancer, but that's not a sure thing, but you may not get cancer in the lungs or in the throat. And what else do I say? I think what I'm going to say is nothing scary to say, oh, see you later in this voice. I'm going to say I hope you enjoyed my little film, and I hope that you'll be okay, and don't be afraid of death either. I don't want to scare you, because we're not really supposed to be, I guess, afraid of death. I'm always mainly afraid of the pain. Because, you know, pain is associated often with death. Yes, it's me again, a day later. Sabine here. Of course you know me. I wanted to learn a little bit more about what a skull means. I read about it, and my husband is going to explain, maybe in a soft-spoken voice, why some people have a skull tattoo, tattooed, I guess, put on. So here's my mask, and he will talk. Let me see if I'm in here right.
Pretty scary to be.
Yeah, I know it is.
Well, the websites say that the most common meaning is death, either their own death or the mourning somebody else's death.
Yeah.
And other meanings are that some people can want a skull tattoo because they avoided death somehow. They had an accident and didn't die, or they got sick and didn't die.
Yeah.
Or perhaps they changed their lifestyle around. They were involved in crime or drugs or something, and then changed and stopped or something and got away from it. But it has something to do with death or escaping death. And don't ask me why. Some gamblers seem to like skulls. We haven't figured out why.
Yeah, and some bikers put it on because they know of the danger. I guess riding a motorcycle, and then some gangs, right, have it tattooed on. Some members of gangs, because they killed someone. That is a less fortunate tattoo here. Can you say that, a less fortunate tattoo?
Didn't the Nazis have some Totenkopf symbol?
Yeah, and a skull in German is called Totenkopf. Remember I told you about Tod? Sie ist tot, is tot, that means she is dead or he is dead. Tod, T-O-T, Totenkopf, Totenkopf. Kopf is head, Totenkopf, skull. So, I learned a little bit more about it. Okay, just wanted to add this to my video since I haven't published it yet. Bye, my friends. I'm at the store. Music fits well with it. Dancing with a skeleton. I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad I'm not a skeleton. I don't know if the camera's on. Yes, it's on. We're here at the 99.99 cents store, and I'm wondering if I should get one of these for my ASMR film. I don't like Halloween, but it's not Halloween yet. But I guess they're just selling whatever some other stores may not have sold. And bones, 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 dry bones. That's what it reminds me of. Well, maybe I had to smoke a cigarette with it or something. and tell you that I stopped smoking or something like that. Okay.